One late autumn afternoon, as the leaves turned brilliant shades of crimson and gold, an air of subtle change drifted through Havenwood. The day had begun like any other, with the familiar sounds of village life creating a comforting symphony. Yet, as the sun began its slow descent, casting long shadows across the cobbled paths, a peculiar stillness settled over the land. It was the kind of quiet that often precedes something unusual, a hush in the world, as if nature itself was holding its breath. Ethan Gray, returning from a day spent in the whispering woods gathering fallen timber, felt this subtle shift in the atmosphere, a faint premonition he could not quite name but which pricked at his senses. As Ethan neared the edge of the village, he saw a figure standing by the old stone bridge, a silhouette against the fading light. This was no familiar villager. The stranger was tall and cloaked, their features obscured by the deep hood of their garment. There was an ageless quality about them, as if they had travelled from a distant time or a faraway land, carrying secrets as old as the stars. Their presence was not menacing, yet it exuded an aura of profound mystery, a quiet power that seemed to ripple the very air around them. The stranger simply stood, observing the flow of the stream beneath the bridge, seemingly lost in contemplation, a timeless statue amidst the changing colours of the season. Ethan, guided by his innate kindness and the welcoming spirit of Havenwood, approached the stranger without hesitation. He offered a simple greeting, his voice calm and steady, inquiring if the traveller needed assistance or perhaps a warm place to rest for a while. The stranger slowly turned, and Ethan caught a glimpse of eyes that seemed to hold the wisdom of centuries, deep and knowing yet gentle. For a moment they simply looked at Ethan, a silent appraisal that seemed to peer into the very depths of his soul. There was no judgment in that gaze, only a quiet searching, as if the stranger was confirming something they already suspected. The conversation that followed was sparse, yet each word seemed laden with unspoken meaning. The stranger spoke of journeys and of purpose, of the hidden currents that guide the lives of mortals. Ethan listened patiently, offering what little comfort he could, a piece of bread, a sip of water from his flask. He asked for nothing in return, his actions flowing naturally from a heart accustomed to giving. The stranger seemed to delve into Ethan's character, noting his unassuming generosity and the quiet strength that emanated from him. It felt less like a chance meeting and more like an appointment, a subtle test of character that Ethan passed unknowingly, simply by being himself.